Hello and welcome back to our channel. We are up in Taos, New Mexico today, exploring around northern New Mexico, and we're going to be taking a tour around what's called the Enchanted Circle. It's Highway 64 that goes all the way around the state up in the north. You don't even hardly have to pay attention because you just stay on the same road and it'll take you through Angel Fire, Red River, Eagle Nest, Cuesta, and then it takes you back to Taos. So if you're here in New Mexico, start in Taos and then look up Enchanted Circle. So we'll show you what this is along this route. We've got a few places to stop and show you. But before then, we're going to show you what it took to get up here and some of the pretty sights that was along the way up to Taos here. In addition to around the Enchanted Circle, it goes around Wheeler Peak, which is the highest natural peak in New Mexico. So come along with us and we'll show you what that's like.
Wait, do you hear that?
Hear what?
The Taos hum.
No, I don't hear a hum.
You don't hear it?
No.
Well, actually I don't hear a hum either. All the times I've been up to Taos, I've never heard the hum. If you don't know what the hum is, it's a local legend of sort where people claim they hear a constant humming sound. So much so that people have attributed health problems to the hum.
Yeah.
But we have never heard the hum.
No, last time I was in Taos, I got a little sleepy, so maybe that was the hum, humming me to sleep. I don't know.
Oh, could be.
But anyway, come along with us, starting in Taos, ending in Taos, and in the middle somewhere we'll find the peak and the circle and all those good things.
Come along.
This is the drive up to Taos. We're still heading north and wanted to show how all the trees here are changing right by the river. It's really a beautiful drive right here in this part of New Mexico at this time of year. To Taos up here is the New Mexico Gorge. If you've been to the Grand Canyon, then you'll know what one of these is. Not quite to the same depth or size as Grand Canyon, but it's up here as well and it's something to see and worth a stop. We are heading out of Taos. We're actually on 585 right now. This is a truck route, I think they call it, and it will meet up to Highway 64. So this is just a little shortcut, but so far this is the third or fourth roundabout that we have to go around up here. So, you know, if you're a big fan of roundabouts, here's your chance. New Mexico 585. And just that quickly we got over to US 64. So you can see a sign here. Everybody wants us to go right. Vietnam Veterans Memorial, Angel Fire, Eagle Nest, Raton. But if you go the other way, you go back to Taos. So we're gonna go this way. We are here in October. It's October?
October.
Yeah, October 2021. We purposely came up here to see the leaves changing up here. I know New England and the East Coast has got some great leaves and stuff, and I hope we can get there someday. But meanwhile, here's what we do here in New Mexico for these changes of the leaves. Carson National Forest. This is a beautiful little drive right here. There's some trails and stuff over here. Is a little river. For the life of me, can't remember what river, but yeah, so people are hiking over there, fishing, etc. Also some houses that dot the side of the road up here, nestled into these trees. Some really beautiful houses. mention how good it smells? We've got the windows open because the weather's pretty nice up here this morning, but I can't get over how good it smells and all these trees. I just said a moment ago that it smells like Christmas. So is there anything better than that? Smelling like Christmas? Nope, nothing indeed. We're into Colfax County now, and definitely up in elevation. It's colder up here. My ears popped. And there's going to be a great view up here. If you can see those mountains peeking through. Leaving the Carson National Forest, and look how this opens up. It's beautiful.
And Carson Forest is the land of many uses.
Oh, many uses.
According to the sign, yes.
And so this is Angel Fire. Let me see if I can pan around here a little bit. Very spread out. Gosh, look there again. It's so open. New Mexico Veterans Memorial is up here. Excuse me, Vietnam War Memorial is up here north of Angel Fire as well. Check out our other video to see more about that. We're just passing through Angel Fire and getting up to Eagle Nest, and there's a lake up here that we're going to stop and have some lunch, and we'll show you a little bit more. We were just commenting how nice it was to be on this road after they've done construction. It's so smooth and quiet. Well, we can't go in that way. So we'll back it up and say, don't come down Fisherman's Lane. All right, here we are.
Finally.
But this is the correct entrance. Woohoo! For the self-pay station, if you're here, just a day use, $5 per vehicle. Fill out a little form, put your money in the envelope, put the envelope in here. Hi, well, we made it. We are at Eagle Nest Lake State Park. Eagle Nest Lake State Park. Say that 5 times fast.
5 times fast.
Yeah. I think we've been here before, right? Was it this spring or last spring? 2020, I think. And everything was closed down, so we did not have a chance to see this beautiful lake. You can see it's definitely autumn here. Everything around us is brown and stuff. But if I turn the camera around, I'm going to show you Wheeler Peak. Let's see here. So let's go this way and birds. So Wheeler Peak is over here. And I'd love to point out which one it is, but I don't know. It's the, like we said, the tallest peak in New Mexico, but there's another one close to it that's Walter Peak that is confusing to people apparently, and you don't know which one it is. So I can't point it out, but it's over there, Wheeler Peak. Very exciting. Here we are again. Recommend if you come all the way out here, whether it's from Albuquerque or Santa Fe or from north, anywhere in general. Bring lunch with you though. Stop in Taos, grab lunch there. There's a Subway, that's what we had. A couple other fast food places there. You can't really be guaranteed of anything out here. We haven't been by any fast food places. There have been cafes, a cafe inside of a house. Yeah, so definitely bring food with you. Great place to sit and just have an enjoyable time. Also paying, like I showed you before, $5 per vehicle for day use. You don't have to stop at the visitor center though. You can, real quick, you'll see the pay station, grab one of those forms and come out to this other larger parking area, and you can pay here. They have a little drop box, and then you just put the little slip on your dashboard. But it's beautiful. What do you think?
Absolutely gorgeous. You won't find scenery anywhere in New Mexico like this, and whether it's autumn, like you said, right now, or during the summer, there really isn't a bad time to come, although it does get a lot of snow.
Oh,
ton
yeah.
of snow.
Ton of snow.
But still, it's just as gorgeous anywhere you look. It's really fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to get back on the road here. We're still finishing off our Enchanted Circle. We're going to leave here at Eagle Nest Lake State Farm.
Very good.
State Park, State Farm? No,
State Farm.
definitely a state park. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to keep going. I think next is Red River.
Yes.
And it's a ski valley, so we'll show you that and keep going on our journeys. Thanks for staying with us. One last view of the lake here. We've seen some little birds. Well, they're little from us. Some kind of gull, white bird. I'm sure there are tons of birds around here, people fishing in boats. And the side of the road. But there are facilities here, day use only. You can see there's camping, you gotta keep your fire in there, and these covered areas that we were in. Plenty of parking. Come check it out. And a game to play. So just north of the lake is the city of Eagle Nest. So here's what that looks like. Coming into it, I can see a Shell gas station. So you're safe if you think you're gonna run out of gas up here. But I bet it's expensive, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bet it's expensive. A couple choices, straight ahead to go to Cimarron. We're gonna go left for Red River and Cuesta. So this is where you need to pay attention a little bit here. Don't just stay on 64. You need to change on to 38. Hello, Eagle Nest. Goodbye, Eagle Nest. And here we are coming into Red River. Didn't take much time to get around from Eagle Nest. In total, driving around the Enchanted Circle does not take very long. It's if you want to stop and see any of these little towns. Red River is really charming. We've been through here before, and just a charming little place. There's a ski valley here, so it's big on winter sports. But all these little cabins that you can rent along here. There's some other things that you can rent to stay here. See right back there, there's some stuff. And just an adorable little place. Little touristy places. There's about the home rentals and lodges. Ooh, condominiums. That's about it. Not much to it. Red River. Definitely a different view this side of the Enchanted Circle with these high cliff sides. Just getting into Cuesta and wanted to show off all the leaves that are changing around here. Pretty cool.
You really get a great feel of fall driving through here with all this orange.
Absolutely. And from here you got to choose a direction, and since we are just going in the circle, we're going to head left to go back to Taos. But here's another really good shot of Cuesta. I don't know anything about this town. I think this is all we've been through it.
Downtown
Cuesta. So just as you're leaving Cuesta heading back to Taos, wanted to point out that there is a gas station here, Phillips. It's a little bit high, but if you were needing it, there it is. Lots of excitement. Red River Fish Hatchery. Just 2 miles. We have been there before.
Well, we have tightened the knot on the loop of the Enchanted Circle. We're back in Taos now. We thank you so much for coming along with us. It's been a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Yeah, you know, as far as the Enchanted Circle goes, to see it again and in the fall like this, I certainly liked the first half of the circle, if you will, the eastern side of the circle, because of all the trees. Those are in the beginning of the video, whereas the second part of the circle, the second half, there's some mining going on there. There's a lot of straightaways and not as much to look at, not as exciting, other than Red River.
Right.
That I love, and maybe we can stop there someday and take a vacation, and we'll take you along and give you a little show of that as well.
Absolutely.
So what do you think?
And I thought it was a delightful drive. The time that we left was early in the morning. Not crack of dawn, but fairly early. Really enjoyed it because, like Alicia said, the scenery was a lot better, more trees and all that, but I also like the traffic. There wasn't hardly any traffic out there, and it was really nice because we could take our time and really relax and take in all the scenes. And then on the way back, as you're going back into Taos, of course, there's traffic and everything like that. You get behind a big truck and you're going to be stuck in traffic for a long time because it's only one lane, you know, 2 lanes. So other than that, though, it was a really great time.
Yeah, absolutely. It took us about 3.5 hours to get around the circle, but that is because we stopped at a couple places. We stopped and had lunch, so we took our time. But I think it's way cut down. I think it's only about an hour, maybe a little bit more to go around, if you weren't stopping. But there was a lot to see, and we just wanted to take our time with it. So it was a great drive. It's later in the day. It's almost 4:30, so the sun is getting low in the sky, so to speak. And yeah, it was a great drive. The worst part about it is now we've got to get back to Albuquerque.
Yes.
And it's about a 2-hour drive back. So we stopped and got a fresh soda and a couple of candy bars to get us through these next couple of hours to get home and have some dinner.
And the great part is we get to get away from this hum. It's the Taos hum.
I'm so sleepy.
Oh,
All right, well, thanks for joining us today. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know if you've been in Taos and have done the Enchanted Circle before, and subscribe if you haven't too. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye. You didn't think we'd let you go without one more look at these leaves.